Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. Last time we made it here to Pandemonium, listened to Garland's master plan, and Kuja's here too, we found out also, don't forget about that. Anyways, then Zidane went on like a walk of, I don't know, shame, I guess you could call it, making it seem like he was going to give up on life. His teammates proved him otherwise, and now we're going to travel through Pandemonium and confront Garland and or Kuja. Anyway, go back to where this throne was and pick up a holy meter real quick. We've already gotten a holy meter, but it doesn't hurt to grab an extra one, especially when it's free. Free stuff's never bad. Anyways, after you do that, just head back along the path that you came from before you hit up the Moogle. Not a bad idea. Alright. I think you just keep following these screens. There will be some items along the way, but this should be obvious. Oh, also, you found a button. Press it. Dun dun dun. Okay. I don't really remember how this works. I honestly have no idea how that works. I think I might. Oh. I get it. I think we had 30 seconds to cross the bridge. Did it. So tough, right? Am I right? Toughest thing ever. I think what happened is if I walked by one of those pillars that were shining, then I would have ran into a battle and the timer would have kept going and then I would have ran out of time before the bridge went away. I think I just got lucky and did it on the first try. I may have missed an item in that area as well. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on that. If I did miss an item, so be it. There's nothing along this pathway to get to where we're going that's going to be that amazing, so don't feel too bad if you miss something. Oh, what the fuck? You can blow my teammates away? You son of a big-ass gulleted bitch. At least he didn't blow away Zidane or Steiner. Not that I don't like Vivi, but Vivi's the one I least needed to have in a random battle. Oh god, don't, please, stop, no. But maybe I should have had float on. And that didn't do too much damage. I also have elements being guarded pretty well on most of my armor, so like most of the elemental damage I take right now is pretty much halved or more, depending on who we're talking about here. Also, Zidane is just so much higher level than everyone. No, stop doing that! Stop being an a-hole! Not that I don't want to be alone with Garnet, but come on, man. Just die, you gullety gullet bitch. Just slice that gullet off. Don't you fucking dare kill Garnet. I will destroy your family. Dude, really? You're not gonna die? What an arsehole. Die! I didn't expect this asshole to still be alive. He has way too much HP, man. Way too much. He does not deserve to live any longer! Could try some Odin on him. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Also, it should be noted, I put the half MP ability on Garnet, so summoning is not going to be that big of a deal. Yeah, if you like to summon a lot with Garnet, make sure you get that half MP ability on her as soon as possible. Having that light robe that I have for her so she can learn that half MP move was a brilliant move. Especially to get it as early on as I did. Fantastical. Anyway, the people in that battle that got blown away didn't get any of the experience, which is garbage. They didn't die, they just didn't get to fight. But there's plenty of moves like that from Final Fantasy. I don't think they did that in Final Fantasy 8 at all, but in Final Fantasy 7, there was all sorts of enemies who could knock you out of the battle, so you'd have less party members to work with. I guess I didn't really need to heal that badly. You just got knocked out of battle. Alright, another thing to examine. Here we go. Now what? Current altitude 1, current heading 0, standard heading we get to choose. So, when you're prompted with this, I believe the first thing you want to pick is 3. And say, okay. Oh, I know why. Okay, then when you go to the next screen, there should be a... Ah, okay. You walk over here. There's a platform. You jump onto it. No? What? What? How do you... What? Thought you were supposed to... No? You have to... Oh, God. You have to get onto the... What? What is happening? Oh, okay. No, we're good. We're good. I'm tripping. Anyway, this is puzzle only in the sense that you have to go to the right levels that the elevator goes up to. so you can actually get to the levels that have the treasure and whatnot, and where you're supposed to go, of course. It's not too confusing. Oh no, no, anything but these guys. No shit. Get out of my life, Malboros. I hate you. Stop it. You look just as ugly and as shitty as ever. Get out of here, Malboros. Nobody likes you. Die quickly, please. No! No! Oh man, I was not prepared to fight these guys today. I do have a lot of my status effects still guarded from, so it's not that big of a deal. Also, he only does bad breath on one character? Really? That's kind of weird. I thought it was a thing that he did on everyone. I know that's how it was before. That certainly makes his attack not as big of a deal. Still annoying though. Especially since he minified my two main attackers. Asshole. Probably should hit him with some good magic. Because, yeah. While Garnet can hit about 1,000 with her Tiger Racket, Vivi needs to fucking step it up. He needs to step it up. That smack with his shitty ass rod is never gonna kill this. What? He had 61 left. We smacked him for 61 and he died. Hilarious. Goes the dawn with your 61 damage. Alright, finally I can switch that damn Octagon Rod off of Eevee. He's had the Octagon Rod for so long because all those damn 3rd level magics took forever to learn. Finally done with all 3 of them. Now we can move on to his High Mage Staff, and he'll never have to change again because High Mage Staff is the best staff. It has all the best magic. I don't think there's a better one. Well, I take that back. There might be one. Now, is the... No. Okay. Never mind. I don't remember which way to go here, guys, so you're going to have to bear with me for a moment. See if we have to go up here. Maybe. Maybe? Yeah. This is exactly what we need to do. Get on here. And then booyah, to the treasure chest. Awesome. Yeah, buddy. Give me that 20,007 gil. Why is there a 7 on the end? Almost feels like a typo. Almost. Alright, so. Now that I've done that, we actually have to head back to that statue that has the dimmity damn numbers on it. Which is fine. No big deal. It's just a little bit of back and forth. But if you want all the treasures, that's one of them. So I didn't miss a treasure like I might have thought so before. There wasn't one in that other room before the bridge. I'm just tripping. I is just a tripping. I was hoping we'd get to the damn next disc in this episode, and I think we will. Well, I shouldn't say we will in this episode, but I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm just going to record straight through to the end of the disc. So maybe 2 episodes worth of stuff. Because, yeah. Disc 3 finale is it's a pretty huge event. I mean, I'm trying to think of other Disc 3 finales from Final Fantasy 7. Well, 7 was only 3 discs, so the Disc 3 finale equaled end of game. But, like, Final Fantasy 8's Disc 3 finale, what was the finale there? Disc 3 finale for Final Fantasy 8, yeah, you fought on the space station, you defeat Adele, and then Disc 4 happens when you go to Ultimicia's Castle. It's literally the end of the game only is Disc 4. Pretty much. Also, we just learned Odin. That's awesome, because now we can give Garnet an accessory that is actually useful. Maybe, kinda, sorta, maybe, kinda, sorta. Actually, I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna give her. I think she learned all her summons, at least all the ones that I have so far. I think we're still missing one summon for her. Ooh, we could give her Odin's sword thing so she can start working on that. That's not a bad idea. She's still not done with boosts, but she's only 10 away from that. I'm not tripping on that one. Auto life. Damn, she still has a lot of things to work on. MP plus 20. Concentrate. You know what? Let's give her this because the Rosetta ring's so good. Since she still has to work on concentrate. Probably not a bad idea. Go ahead and give her that for now. And heal a little bit. Just a little bit. We're not in too big of a dire need, but we need a little bit. Give Stein a little bit too. Alright, let's get back over to that damn statue and change that number again. Lucky for us, we only got to change the number one more time and we'll be done here. Just got to change it into a 4. And then we're done. And then we're done. See, if you didn't know that, you would have had to check every number to see where each elevator thing takes you. And that is not fun, my friends. It is not fun. So we'll start off by going right onto there and we're done. Well, not done yet. We've got to follow the path. But as soon as we get to the top, we'll be done. Alright, I don't think this is going to... No, No, we gotta go around to the higher. Climb higher. Climb higher and higher. Now, it's probably not gonna come to this one either. We'll probably have to go to the other side. Yeah, this side. We're good. Alright, and this will take us up and at 'em. And we're out of this puzzle. Don't have to deal with that puzzle. No mo. Awesome-o. Alright, there's something down here. What is this? Go up one floor? Not yet. There's another path over here, isn't there? Yeah, there's another path over here. Wait. Oh, snap. There's like multiple choices and stuff. I didn't know there was multiple choices. Well then. Gotta love the confusing nature of that which is this place. It's not as straightforward as I remember. Well, fuck. Maybe this episode will just be straightforward and it'll only be this dungeon. And then the Disc 3 finale will be next episode. I don't know. At the rate we're going, that's looking like that's what's going to happen. I know we're only like 10 minutes into this one, but still. It is going to be similar to the Disc 3 finale to Final Fantasy VIII, because we're going to fight a bunch of bosses at the end of the disc. Spoiler alert. This is a dungeon, and you could probably guess what a couple of the bosses will be. I mean, based on who we're coming after, it should be pretty obvious. Also, this asshole better die quickly this time. Why didn't I use magic with Vivi? What am I doing? Not paying attention, that's what's happening. Chop this fool to smithereens. Damn you and your smash attack. Show you. Oh, counterattack. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Love the counter. Love that Vivi only does 190. It's beautiful. Yeah, see, it's a wasted turn for him, because then he just gets countered. And look at, now he's gone. Oh no. Oh no. Not Vivi. Anybody but Vivi. Actually, Vivi's the only one that's here. And we got him. We got him before he got too annoying this time. Good on the crit hit. Good on the counterattack. Go Steiner. He pretty much carried that one. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. And he learned Long Reach. And even though he already learned Long Reach, I'm thinking I'm going to keep that Protect Ring on him because it's pretty useful for this dungeon. A lot of his armor doesn't have elemental defense right now, so having the Protect Ring, which halves all elements, is pretty nice. Halves, like, damage from all elements. Alright, so this should be another one of these things that goes up. Alright, well, let's see where this takes us. Another confusing maze-like area. Oh, God. Oh, my God, this shit. Oh, God, don't even remind me. Here we go. Fun teleportation puzzle time. There's a few treasures here, I'll just say that, but not a whole lot. There's at least one that we want. And there it is, the Carabini Mail. Let me see what Steiner can learn on that one. Pretty sure it's a Steiner armor. Auto regen. Okay, cool. That's actually not a bad idea. He wasn't learning nothing on his Genji armor right now anyways. Works for me. Cool. The fact that I got that Carabini Mail right there means I am doing things in the right order. So let's just go ahead and check the next teleporter after another random battle of funness. Funness. There's actually only one more treasure chest, isn't there? No, two. Two more treasure chests. One we can see from where we are. Ah, not the Marlboro again. Quickly, destroy him. Ah, fuck, why didn't I do magic? Why does Vivi have to go first? I wasn't ready for Vivi to go first. Damn it. Oh, he did Osmos? I ain't scared of no Osmos. As you probably already saw, there's a Moogle in this area. Notice how Vivi almost has all the magic in the game. He's only missing one spell at the very bottom. I think that's fucking awesome. And that's proof that there still is one more staff in the game that we don't have. But the High Mage staff is basically his strongest weapon in the game until a very specific last place that we can... A very secret synthesis shop that we won't be able to go to for a little bit. Pretty sure that's how you can... Oh, actually, I take that back. Take that back. There's a different synth shop I forgot about that has some of the best weapons in the game. If we're not talking about the secret one, that's near the very end of the game. Disc 4 will hold some stuff that we just weren't available to us, or wasn't available to us until we get there. Why am I talking about Disc 4? I don't know. We're not there yet. Just let's focus on Disc 3. We're almost done here. We're almost done here, guys. Almost done here. Just gotta find our way through the rest of this teleportation maze, which actually isn't the worst thing in the world, but it is a little annoying. What, this is going to take us back down to that one room? Or what? What's happening here? So, we're down over here. Is there anything over here that's useful? We're just here. Okay, well, fuck this. God damn it. Fucking A. Can we fight something different? Like, not a Marlboro? Actually, I'd rather fight the Marlboro than that giant gold-headed motherfucker. Yes, you giant gulleted motherfucker. I'm gonna remember to hit him with magic this time with Vivi. What do you say? Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Flare to your face. Now I'm hoping, if I'm remembering correctly, that Vivi can actually learn. Half MP the ability. I think he can, but we just have to find an item that he can learn it from. Because at this point I don't have one. And that would be supremely useful for Vivi, because he's the one that uses magic the most, besides white magic by my white mages, of course. But, yeah. I mean, 40 isn't too bad for Flare, for a spell that's non-elemental and stronger than basically every other spell in the game. That's just what I should be doing this whole place. It's just Zantetsuken. You guys can see the awesomeness that is Odin being summoned by Garland. And basically does what he does in all Final Fantasy games, which is chop the shit out of random battle enemies. And hopefully does away with them like he does in the other games as well. And did it work? Did it work? Fuck, he missed? Weak. Odin, you have failed me for the last time. All the more reason why I need to learn Odin's sword, so at least that would have done damage. If I had Odin's sword, that would have at least done damage. Note that. That was the usefulness for me of getting that Odin sword accessory. Then, even though he didn't hit, he would have done damage. Because normally, I mean, most people know, Odin, use him, kills all enemies on the screen. For random battles, at least. Never works on bosses, but random battles, it works like a goddamn charm. But apparently not this guy. Or probably all the enemies here, I don't know. I've only really fought 3 different ones. So, I guess I'd have to try it on all 3 to find out. Anyways, let's teleport our ass back to this room. We got one more teleporter to try on the main teleporter. See where it goes. Hopefully it doesn't get too confusing. Just take me somewhere useful. Like to a treasure chest. Oh great, I'm gonna have to go back down. Well, whatever. At least we'll get this. Elixir, yay! Whoop-de-fucking-do. Well, not really mad about it. I mean, we got the items, so that's good. Now we get to go back down again and walk over to the only other teleporter we haven't gone to yet. Glad I didn't pick that first teleporter I went to first, because that's the way we have to go, apparently. That works for me. Yippity-doo-dah, yippity-day. Teleport up and down all fucking day. The music here is so ominous. It makes me ready for the end. It reminds me a lot of like Necklord music from Suikoden. Not quite as melodic. More of an ambient, what's the word I'm looking for? Not ambient. Oh, ambient works, but like that's not the word. More ominous. Ominous is the word. Ominous. Man, I'm getting dry throat, and I haven't even had to start doing voices yet. That's not a good sign, because we haven't even got to the part where the story happens. That's when all the talking's gonna happen. I'm probably gonna have to do some more Garland voices today, man. Last time I recorded this, that Garland voice destroyed me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it today. I have to just try my best. Try my best. Anyway, I believe we're done here. We just gotta hit up this last teleporter, and it should take us up to that Moogle. And I believe that'll wrap up the dungeon. Once you talk to the Moogle, it should be a good idea, or a good note that... Oh wait, and you have... Oh, I did have this in my notes. Okay, so I have the letter for him anyway. It's a letter from Murok. I wonder what about. This is my first time using Mognet. And my first letter, Kupo. What should I write about, Kupo? Wow, epic. What the heck was that all about, Kupo? Good question. Fucking useless is what it was. Anyway, you get one last chance to switch party members if you want. Do it if you wish. I'm going to use a tent. I'm kind of surprised he doesn't sell items like his friend does. But that's fine. We don't need it that badly. I think I'm going to go ahead and save it so I don't have to do this place again at all. That just means I hope this recording pans out. God, I hope so. If I was smart, I would actually make another fucking memory card on my PS3 so I can have space to have more than one save for this playthrough. Because having one save for this playthrough is like the worst idea I've ever had. Anyway, one thing I should give you note is the first boss you're going to fight coming up here in a minute, make sure you have wind resistance on all your characters. I currently put a Coronit on everyone, Zidane, Garnet, and Vivi, and Steiner has the Protect Ring, which halves all elemental damage, so I should be fine. Yeah, Danger Head Kupo, do you still want to go on, Kupo? Yep, this is going to be it, guys. The Disc 3 finale, here it comes. Prepare for awesomeness.
There's the observatory. You told me you'd become my angel of death. But think for a moment. Isn't life death itself? It must kill other life forms to survive. Sometimes it even kills those with whom it shares blood. To live is to give life meaning, yet one must take other lives to survive. A mature civilization becomes aware of this paradox. Terra souls will sleep until they forget such nonsense. They will begin a new life in a new dimension. It's a world in which life and death become one. That is the dimension in which we are meant to live, as beings that transcend life and death. Zidane, I'll ask you one more time. Who are you?
You're a sad man, Garland. We know more than you. We're not perfect, but we have friends who help us. That is reason enough for us to live, bruh. I may not know who I really am, but that is my question alone to answer. It took us a long time, but we've all found our way. We may be weak, but that's what makes us work together and help one another.
Then show me. Lecture me again when you are on the verge of death.
Uh-oh. Look who it is. It's that silver dragon. And it looks like that's what we're kicking it off with. Yep. We're actually going to fight the silver dragon that Kuja was flying around on. Apparently it was a minion of Garland. It wasn't Kuja's dragon after all. Interesting, right? Anyway, this is the battle you need wind resistance for, because he likes to use a lot of wind stuff. I'm just going to stick to my main strong stuff. Flare. We're going to steal from this guy, by the way. He does have good stuff to steal. I'm going to show you guys what Flare's sword looks like. And then we're also going to hit him with some Bahamut. This will be our first look at Bahamut as well. He has a couple things I want to steal. One in particular thing I want to steal for sure. Hopefully I can get all the steals. We got the elixir. Yay for me. The one thing I needed the least. Hopefully we'll get everything. We're probably going to end up killing this guy before we steal everything. Which is a sad prospect, but it's probably what's going to happen. I'm not going to be too mad about it. I'm pretty sure we can get their other item somewhere at some point. I just hope it's not too far in the future. Yeah, Flare is the way to go. I mean, we did Flare Sword, now we're doing Mega Flare. Check out Bahamut for the first time, by the way. He's fucking awesome. Okay, apparently I was going to show you guys just the animation, but I can't unless... I don't know why. Usually if you press select... What am I going to do with him? I'm going to do another Flare Sword, I think. If I take this fool out too fast, I'm not going to be mad about it. This is going to be a boss gauntlet of sorts, so I don't want to take too much damage and be in dire need for the next battle. Kind of want to whoop the shit out of him. Anyway, enjoy the King of Dragons while he lasted. He didn't last too long, did he? But he did a decent amount of damage. 4,000 damage, I can live with it. I mean, I'm pretty much just showing you the ultimate power of myself now. I just completely destroy with all this non-elemental stuff. Wow, we already won. Really? Wow. I kicked the shit out of that dragon. Oh, I forgot to mention. Remember when I called this Shinryu? I said he was Shinru. I was wrong. This is not Shinru that we just defeated. This is just some silver dragon that Kuja used to ride around on. The Shinru dragon is a completely different dragon that we're going to see later. So ignore what I said about Shinru before. I was waiting until this moment to talk about that. So I'm glad I brought it up before the dragon went away too far. So yeah, I won't subtract a reference because it is a reference to a dragon we will see. But I'll point out which dragon is the correct Shinru dragon later. Garland, tell me, what is it that you want to accomplish?
The restoration of Terra, isn't it obvious?
No, that's what the people of Terra want. Why aren't you asleep with the rest of them?
I was created to oversee Terra. I exist to wait for a time when this world is without life or death. I am the absolute controller of this planet.
Well, then I guess we should throw down, bitch. Absolute controller or not, you will not control me, you son Sachib. You son Sachib?